Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ultimate Gallows here, DIY Mississippi Film Wars. Yeah, I hadn't done one of these in forever. This is not a weekly wrestling wrap. It's not even a weekend. This is the middle of the week. This is just the last show I watched. I know. All y'all out there, hopefully protecting yourself and all that shit. I've been watching a lot of wrestling at this IWTV, as I talked about. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. So let's see what we got here. We're going to cover. This is going to be from July 27th, and I just got it finished yesterday, so I got a little behind. This is from Atlantic City. They filmed it out on the boardwalk. And this is Beyond Wrestling's 2 week notice show. All right, we start off with Alley Cat versus Max Caster. I'd never seen Max before. Seen Alley a few times here. I actually seen more interviews or like stuff like that where she showed up than actual matches from her. Not bad. Wasn't great. She's a little botchy, but wasn't bad. Then Bear Crunchy, which is Bear Boulder and Bear Bronson versus Injustice, Jordan Oliver and Myron Reed. I'm thinking Kodo Brazil was only part of Injustice down in MLW. Just two big old guys squashing the two little wormy guys. Good little match. Real fun little tag match. Got the show going. Then we get the first standout match of the night. This is Wheeler Yuta, another guy I know from MLW. Used to team with, was it, Jason Cade, if I'm remembering right. He's got a beard now, and I think it was like his first match back since all the shit's been going on. Taking on Lee Moriarty, who I've seen on a couple of like Midwest shows here and there. Pretty decent little wrestler. This was really cool, and Wheeler has this kind of, he's got them like, okay, their head is underneath here and facing up, and he's holding them up like this and bending their legs back. It's kind of like he's holding them in the air. It's kind of, some kind of weird ass submission move that's just badass looking. He won with that. Then we get Sanchez versus Willow Nightingale. Willow, most people would probably best know her. She played Eye Candy on a couple episodes of WoW when WoW was on Access. Sanchez, I want to say this was Pinky Sanchez. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, she just squashed the hell out of him. Then we get our another standout match of the evening. Christian Casanova, who supposedly would make a lot of waves in Beyond. I hadn't seen a lot of Beyond until just recently. I watched it a lot for a while and I kind of fell out and back to it. Taking on Blake Christian, who hopefully home dude who covered himself in sunblock because it was bright as fuck out there. About the mat was 110 degrees and this guy was flaming red hair and like pale as fuck. He looked like my best buddy growing up, Russell Dearman. Like, anybody out there remembers Russell? Like, the two of y'all watching this that remember him looked like Russell. Good match, a really good match. Then we get the match I watched this for. Coming out first, we have the Second Gear crew, which is the one called Manders. Matthew Justice, who I just started seeing on stuff recently. And Manders, another guy I just kind of learned about recently. With Mance Warner. Love me some Mance Warner. Manders is entertaining. Matthew Justice is good. Now, his face was still all busted up from the Paragon, was it Paragon Pro Heavy Hitters 2 show where like Stephen Bonner knocked the fuck out of him. Go look back on the channel. I covered that a couple days ago. It's one of those where I filmed the TV, like I said, the camera issues. They're taking on Chris Dickinson. Fuck yeah. Tony Deppen. Okay, that's pretty cool. And Nick fucking Gage. And this is the match where something happens. Nick's going to the corner. He just falls, and I don't know if he broke his leg or what, but he could not. He's like out. It ended up being 2-on-3, 3-on-2 match. Really well done for what ended up happening. Worth seeing. Then we get, which didn't realize this was the last match of the night. When this match was over, I'm like, why are we getting like commercials and shit? And this would be for the IWTV Independent Championship. We got fucking Warhorse taking on Ricky Shane Page, who is the Game Changer Wrestling champion. Warhorse brought it. It was great. I mean, that part was good, but Ricky Shane Page, I don't know if it was just he was half-assing it because they were. Hey, did he work? Because this was afternoon. This was like a lunchtime show. Then by the evening they had the Game Changer the first night, and then they had the second night the next. Was this? I don't know if he worked both shows or not. I know he worked Game Changer at least the second night. I'm sure. So I don't know. Just the match was not good. It was not good at all. He had the rest was at 4-4-OH out there with him. Greg Irons is the only one I really. Oh, Greg Irons and Eddie Only. It was, wasn't nothing real special. Worth watching. I mean, it was entertaining. There was not like a bad match really on here. It's just a couple of them, they're skippable. Bear Country and Justice worth seeing. Wheeler Yuta and Lee Moriarty definitely worth seeing. If you hadn't seen Yuta use that finisher is just, I was like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen him use this. Christian Casanova versus Blake Christian, definitely, that's probably match of the night. Yeah. That or Willie Yuta versus Lee Moriarty, because the 6-man tag would have been, but with Gage getting hurt, it just threw everything out. She got 6 great talents in there. Main event was kind of disappointing. I said, I'm sorry I ain't done one of these in forever, just have not had the time. And I'm not watching as much weekly wrestling. I watch. I'm behind the Ring of Honor. They're not putting out new shit, really. SWA is new here and there. Um, I do watch Impact pretty much every week. MLW is not new. You know, there's some Reality Wrestling. I think might have come back. Hollywood Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm not sure on that. I haven't checked on that. I've just been watching a lot of shit on IWTV. I'm out. Talk to everybody later, Maggie. You come over here for a second. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, watch the cord. That's good, girl. Come here. Up here. Up here. Hey. You want to talk to everybody? You don't want to talk to them? Look, 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 look. Look at the camera. Look, there's a camera in front of you, dog. Maggie. Look right there. There's you. She don't want to. Say that. Tell everybody bye-bye. You wave at them. Okay, she waved. Hey, we got that. Okay, don't step. Okay, there you go. Walk across my stomach. All right, talk to everybody later. Remember, keep on watching wrestling. And hey, if you got the extra $10 a month and got a way to get independent wrestling, IWTV. This, if you love current independent wrestling, this is the thing. I mean, you got, was it NWA Wild Sides on here? They got, I say current, and I mentioned NWA Wild Sides. Well, you got Beyond, you got ICW No Holds Barred. You got a lot of good modern indies, and then they just added like they're starting to add the back catalog with NWA Wild Side. They're adding ECWA, which is where the Super 8s happen. New South Pro. Why am I not New South Pro? I've covered a bunch of their shows. Just get it. It's worth it. Laters.